No, I went home. I went home around 10, around 9:30. I just got here.
Yeah.
About 10 minutes ago. Half an hour.
I am the line organizer for the Westwood Village line, and I also work for Scour.net on the phantomcast.com webpage and streaming video.
Video, shockwave, multimedia, and 3D animation for phantomcast.com.
Got it?
Yeah!
Go back to
Carnage!
That's what I'm handing you back to people. Got in right away and just, I didn't even care, I just grabbed whatever.
Excellent. What's your best score?
This. Got to double everything. 2 of those.
All right.
10 to 15 people have to go through.
Oh yeah. You made that pretty good. How much do you think all this stuff's going to cost you?
A couple $100 at least.
Several hundred.
But it's worth it.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
What do you think, Kyle?
This is nuts, this is crazy, this is crazy, this is crazy.
They've been out here 10, 11 nights, and they plan to stay out here until May 19th when Phantom Menace opens up. Now, if this is deja vu for any of you who remember the original Star Wars, that's because in 1977, this is where George Lucas's movie coined the term blockbuster. The lines were going around the corner. People were waiting days and days to get in, and they expect that's what's going to happen this time around, and they wanted to be first in line. So I decided to go down the line, see who was first in line, and you're not going to believe this guy is first.
Thank you. That's it. I love it.
Tomorrow, a press release goes out, and it says, Phantom Cast, blah, 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 blah. In addition, we've got these 2 guys who are going to be doing a road show going to the line sites across America. Right? Because we could do it first, and Scour's done a lot of things first, but we don't get coverage for doing it first, and then it doesn't matter. So I think that's just my concern, is that if we do it early, we've done it first, we didn't compete with Counting Down, but nobody knew about it. I think we all agree on this. If I can give you the go-ahead, I think we can all agree on this time frame.
So do you ever watch Star Wars?
No, I'm not a Star Wars fan.
That looks kind of like the Millennium Falcon.
Does it? Get a picture of it.
Yeah?
Wow. That's some good stuff.
Lots of knobs.
Yeah, there's a couple.
The first one there, and for the last 30 seconds, everything in slow motion. Everything's in slow motion. You see the toys, you have them in your hand, and boom! There's this whole mad dash of other people. You're throwing things in a cart. There's just like a big pile of shit everywhere. Everywhere. It was amazing.
How much did you end up spending?
I spent about $300.
Oh,
What all did you get? All the action figures?
I got all the action figures. I got all the Legos.
Oh. Oh wow.
I got all the vehicles.
Wait, you only spent $300?
Yeah.
I was there.
I only wanted.
This could have been one of us 20 years
Because
ago.
it's not just about the movie, it's about being here for a week and everything. It's a lot of fun.
So you were going to...
Delighted to see that it's a peaceful organization, and I'm really into that.
Right now, we probably have 200-300 people, but they're representing over 11.
So I can see you've aligned yourself with the rebels.
Yes, the rebels. The rebel spies. I got stuff all over me though, man. We were here back actually for the original Star Wars in '77 when I was just a couple years old.
Oh, great.
And, there was just a line that day, but there was no tents. And,
Now, did you see the little guy up here who's just 6 months old?
yeah, little guy right there. Isn't that crazy?
That's cool. What you guys doing in here?
Star Wars trivia. I'm waiting in line today and I'm missing school.
All right. And your mom's cool with this? Your
Yeah,
parents?
yeah. Well, I stayed here on Sunday on Mother's Day, and so not very much.
So you guys are big Star Wars fans then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We memorized all the commercials. My brother downloaded them on our computer.
Ooh. Oh. Oh! You almost got his eye pretty good there.
I cannot judge those who are different. There are things I cannot do. Run, hide, ignore. There are things I cannot do, but there are certainly things I will do. And that's the commercial.
If you're Jedi Master Steve Young, who are you?
I claim no knowledge of Spawn. Don't ask.
Don't ask?
It's not mine. It's not mine. It's a friend's.
Shoes on, kind of.
It's all about comfort.
Yeah, really. And then you have the window out to the theater, so if something happens, you know.
Right. Just a lookout.
This one guy, after everybody went to sleep, climbed up on the marquee and changed the letter from never been kissed in election to erection in the ass.
Oh my god.
The funny thing about this is the next day, a church group was here having a meeting. I swear to God. It was so funny. Erection in the ass.
That's great. Do you collect comics?
All the time.
Do you find that people just like walk right into your tent when you're sleeping?
Sometimes happened last night. It was so dark when the lights went off.
In the camouflage? And,
yeah.
Get Dave. We'll do
there's Dave.
Dance! Dance!
Dance, damn you!
Dance!
We ended up there opening day. No one knew anything about it. We walked out, and it's one of the first memories I've ever had.
And they told me about some space movie that was coming out, and we waited in line for like 3.5 hours, and the rest is history. It was heaven. It was a mind-forming.
42 days total in LA.
Wow.
That's their thing, yeah.
That's got to be in LA.
Yeah.
What leads up to the movie is just the final 2.5 hours worth of this whole experience.
Yeah, it's the cherry on the sundae.
Exactly.
You know, the movie's basically just icing on the cake now. I mean, we've got to know everybody here on the line, and you know, we've actually become pretty good friends now. So
We're sharing hot dogs.
It's my birthday, so it's like.
Oh, great.
What, is everyone's birthday?
As of 12 o'clock today, it's my birthday, so it's like.
Star Wars Trivial Pursuit guy?
yeah.
Dude.
Oh, right on.
What, according to Yoda, is always in motion?
Oh, come on, that's easy.
Wait. Is always in motion? Yes.
His bowels.
All I really have to say is that Star Wars rules. I have no time for a job. I got women like this. This is so great. San Jose, California, baby. Star Wars. I love Princess Leia.
Bring something that no one else will, so the news will come and interview you.
Yeah. So what'd you bring?
Well, we have Leia though. Leia. Everyone else has Darth Vader.
I need to grab my jacket. It's 12:41.
Matt, the Hot Wings are so good.
The other night when we did it, we found out that with the new lightsabers, if you shoot somebody with one of these like infrared things, I don't know what it is, it reflects back and like hits your pack and you get shot, just like in the movies.
Just like when they swing the lightsabers out, you know, to reflect the blasts from the blaster guns.
Don't need to lose a phone out there.
Yeah.
So you guys are going into battle.
We're going into battle.
Excellent.
What's that?
Now, are you gonna do the Han Solo shooting style? The pew pew pew. Huh?
No resistance. I've got to have the squishy breast.
Come on, let's go.
No, it's not a west side thing.
Turn off, turn on, 30 seconds. Go.
totally giving away your position. Howdy.
That's good.
Yeah, we're filming the crazy people waiting in line at Star Wars. Do you have any opinions on that?
What kind of feelings? What do you say?
What do you think of that whole thing?
What?
About all the people waiting in line for Star Wars already, and it doesn't come out for another week and a half.
I have no idea.
You have no idea.
Miles Davis, that's good stuff.
Miles Davis, ready to freeload. Hey, you guys doing things live good, don't they?
Oh yeah.
Probably live better. They live better on the street than some guys live in their apartments. That's good. Hey, see you later, folks.
Take it easy.
Everyone always say, fuck you.
Like April, we were already, us and a couple other groups were talking to the Cornet and the UA people and the mayor's office and all that stuff to like make it so we could actually sleep out here and camp out and do our thing. And they didn't want to let us be out here for a while. And finally, like we actually like got a camping permit.
It seems to be fairly organized too, with the pastry box being the key to the line.
Have you seen the list? Like it's the top of when you go buy a cake.
Right.
That's what it looks like.
Is this the beginning of the line or the end of the line? We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. Talk to that guy. He's been here for 12 days.
Oh, great.
Talk to that guy? He's been here since
All right.
the 30th.
We'll go talk to him.
Yeah. He hasn't showered. I'm sure he's probably not tired of talking
He hasn't showered since it. All right, yeah, we'll put a boom mic on him or something.
No, I've been showering. I think we're always pretty good about taking turns showering.
I've only had 2 showers in 12 days. 2 showers in 12 days. I was trying to figure out what stunk in my car and I was like,
Yeah. 2 hours from now, max, it's going to start getting crazy. So what I'm doing is I'm going down this list and I'm transferring into my notebook. Then I'm going to go down the list and I'm going to talk to each person. I'm going to ask them how many people they have in their group so that we don't have to just rely on the honor system. So just don't block any doors, any driveways. If you are going to stay on the sidewalk, we have to leave at least 6 feet for the pedestrians. Otherwise, you're out of there. All right. Alrighty. Hi.
No, go ahead. I'm just listening.
Okay.
I heard that you're kind of organizing it.
I know. I don't know how I got appointed this, but that's
I'm
cool.
really good with this kind of stuff. I'm actually coordinating my high school's 10-year reunion, believe it or not.
Actually, I'm a production coordinator by
okay,
job.
you're,
Yeah.
right.
So this is what I do.
Not for George Lucas.
honking and saying like loser, whatever. Everybody just cheers. And then they'll come by again and they'll be like losers, and we'll cheer and they'll be like,
We
they'll
had some
come by
cops
again.
come by last night and play the Star Wars anthem for us, like as they were rolling by in their car. They flashed the lights and played the anthem over their PA system.
The cops, if they stop and get on their loudspeaker and they'll do something like, you know, Luke, I am your father. You know, they sing.
Look what I buy and use the force.
Yeah.
A guy from ILM came down and I think he showed the people C-3PO's hand, and he gave people pieces of the original Death Star from the original movie.
It's kind of been hectic and not hectic at the same time. Like right now things seem kind of mellow, but like it gets frantic trying to figure out who's got tickets where and like how many seats everyone's getting. It's weird.
Now, what group are you with?
My group originally was the Spice Scoundrels.
I wish there was more room. I mean, like, kind of like, we have to sleep in this little area right here. So it's kind of a pain.
Us, the Bounty Hunters, and CountingDown.com, and we're the first three groups, and my group has since kind of merged with the UPS Jedis from Vallejo. Between the two groups, we're the UPS Jedi Council, and that's kind of like our big name now.
Fox, Channel 4, Channel 5. It's cool.
We got a little 6-year-old kid who's been out here camping with his family. The kid's gonna be the first one to get tickets ahead of all the rest of us.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
We're gonna set up like a bridge of lightsabers. Have him let him like walk under him to the ticket booth and get get the first seats to the show.
Tickets go on sale tomorrow, baby!
it like April 24th? Something like that, 24th, 23rd. That's when we officially lined up. First day we were out here, set up the camp, one tent, one tarp, just watched it grow.
Watch it grow.
And we issued numbered cards last night for the folks who were brave enough to go through that storm and whatever.
Oh, great.
Part of the benefits was that they were given a card, given their place in line, and that puts you right to the front of the line.
When we first started lining up last night, it was raining hard on us.
No, we've been here since midnight last night in the pouring, driving rain with minor
Which didn't
hail.
start until we got here.
We were over there for the rest of the time.
We've been camped out for 3 weeks. We've survived a tornado, a hailstorm, just about everything. Every Monday we get hit with some type of weird weather.
And then at 6 o'clock in the morning, the sprinklers came on.
Oh, really?
Yes. And they were pointing directly into some of the tents. It was very fun. Delightful.
Now, when they marched us over here, it was raining cats and dogs.
I got struck by lightning twice. I'm just ready to get those tickets.
Alright. We jumped the gun and it worked out pretty good.
These guys have been out here forever and a day and really deserve the best tickets.
Right. I'll buy 12. 12 for the midnight.
What do you think about the LA lines?
The LA lines are nice. They've got location going for them. It's real interesting there because there's all that stuff to see. I mean, Walk of Fame, Hollywood, and that's pretty nice. Whereas out here we're in a field.
All right, people have been waiting for this movie for 15 years. 1, 2, 3. By the 3 5s, 15 years at least.
Fulfillment of the full life's philosophy right here.
Full life
to find out, you know, it's like getting to find out the Old Testament of the Bible we only knew the New Testament of, or something.
It was the first movie I ever saw. My parents took me there as an infant while it was playing in the theaters, and I mean, I guess, yeah, my childhood.
15 showings a day up until the 31st of May. Alright, so it's $6.50 here for an adult, which means that 12 tickets are going to run about $70. LA, we're looking at 110. Whoop! Yeah.
Got some serious Star Wars fans.
Right on. Look at all of them.
You looking forward to any other movies this, like Dogma, maybe?
Of course you're looking forward to Dogma.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So how stoked are you?
Cool, man. It's just rock. I'm so happy.
Let's see him. 12:05.
Prices are $2 for Coke and Sprite, $3 for a large bottle of water.
What? Inflation!
$2.50 for
What is this, a movie theater?
$25 for pickles.
You people are sick.
They're giving you a service. No, we can't do tents. The permit that we have doesn't allow us to do tents.
What we did was we devised a shift system. So people from all walks of life, be you a student or 9 to 5er, could, you know, basically participate.
Raising money, are we? That's who are today, sir and Cap.
You guys gonna see the Star Wars movie? No. Like never? Yeah. That's what I figured. You're listening to 1010 Wookiee. All Wookiee all the time. Can raise money for the kids. The chronically, critically, and seriously ill kids. We're raising money. We're changing lives. Yeah, how you doing?
I'm gonna give you money.
You got some money, sir?
It's leaking. You see he's leaking down there?
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah. I don't know who's responsible for him, but somebody's got to clean up after him.
Does that bring the New York myth true?
It is a lot of work, you know, dealing with the city, the theater, the sponsors, and you know, it's a very intense experience. Like we didn't know, like at the end of March, that we had a theater. We found out, you know, first week of April that we were going to be here, that we were going to be allowed to do this.
The management called us, and that was one of the happiest days of our lives.
You know, it just went so well the first weekend, and then the press basically. I mean, there was only one reason I got a cell phone, was just to handle it. volume.
So you got one of those new cell phones you control the volume with?
Yeah, no, I actually got one of the old cell phones.
Oh,
from like, it looks like from the 1970s when they didn't even exist.
Let's run it.
Is that like a little kid's tie or something?
It's kind of short, yeah, so it might be, maybe it's just like nothing.
You'll wear it under like a double breasted.
There's our buddy Egg Cream. Thank Kachumba. God bless you, sir. Gazoon time.
Yeah?
Soda.
Yeah.
The fact that everyone was purchasing anywhere from 6 to 12 tickets. There was nobody purchasing just 1 or 2 tickets. It lasted till 4 in the morning. Security all over the place. They had at least 8 or 9 security people here.
They gotta be real fans of it. Because it's ridiculous. I wouldn't go through all that to see no movie. I get it on tape.
Here's the tickets. Actually, they give us 2 tickets, by the way. One has a seat, and this is the actual ticket.
I had the ticket buying go.
It was like a snail's pace.
10-year-old!
It was number... Hey, yo, go teenagers! Yeah! Glad, man!
Egypt, Cairo!
Yeah!
Hey! I blew this up. I'm sitting on it.
What would it take to make you wait in line for a month?
I think a concert, like a whole bunch of naked women.
We played video games, actually. We dragged the TV out and played like Rogue Squadron on the N64, Super Smash Brothers, GoldenEye, you know, stuff like that.
We watch movies. And we watch movies like Spaceballs.
Yeah?
And those Star Wars movies that I don't know anything about.
Oh yeah, those.
Yeah, those guys. Like Spock and those guys.
What's the best quote from Spaceballs? We ain't found shit.
That's the best quote ever.
So is this a pretty good screen? Because, you know, the one we're going to see
Oh,
it in...
this is big. I mean, I haven't been in here for years, but what it was is that this used to be a theater for Broadway, and now they kind of turned it into a movie theater. So it's really, they have like arranged seating.
It was last night was the premiere of was it Notting Hill?
Julia Roberts was here yesterday. Okay, she was going to the premiere for Notting Hill, but still, she was here yesterday. They don't have that anywhere else, do they?
I was standing right by the thing there, and Julia Roberts walks by, and I'm like, Miss Roberts, do you have anything to say to the Star Wars fans? She says Calvin Klein, answering the guy next to me who had said, Julia, who made your dress? So, excellent. Have you met the baby?
I haven't met the baby.
Let's meet the baby.
Let's meet the baby.
The Phantom baby.
Kind of tired.
I flew in from the Netherlands 2 days ago.
The Netherlands?
So, yeah.
Wow.
It's only 7 hours in the plane, but it took me 8 hours before that to get to the plane. And straight from the plane, I went to a night shift here. So,
wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Quite a long day.
Yeah. So you just couldn't wait the extra 3 or 4 months to see it
No,
in
it's
Europe?
5 months actually.
5 months?
For Netherlands, yeah.
There is, you have to admit, there is a bit of insanity involved, but I think it's healthy insanity.
And of course I could have gone to London, which just is in July, but I mean, if I'm going to go far away, just go all the way, you know?
10-10 Wolfie.
I saw the ghetto Boba Fett.
The ghetto Boba Fett.
Yes.
All right, tell us about the ghetto
Yesterday.
Boba Fett.
He had like the turntable on his back. He was so cool. I shook his hand. It was awesome.
I think the graveyard shifts were definitely a challenge for a lot of people here.
4 a.m. We were watching the trailers and the music video and the commercials over and over and over again for about 4 hours.
Yeah, $300 jacket there, man.
Wow.
$300 jacket.
I love my
That's
jacket.
a pretty sweet jacket, though.
We have the chair.
Yeah, the Darth Maul chair.
Everybody has the chair.
Oh, come on. No, I have not seen that.
Everybody has the chair.
We have the sleeping bag.
Wow.
Well, that is old school.
That's an old school sleeping bag.
Well, that looks comfy.
It is.
Wow. So is this how you guys pass time now?
Yes.
What's with all these yo-yos?
The Omega Team High Performance have donated yo-yos to everyone in line. They come twice a day. They hold like half-hour-long yo-yo clinics, and then like a couple hours later we have yo-yo contests based on tricks and I won one.
She flirted with the yo-yo guy. That's great.
I do not flirt with the yo-yo guy.
Yo.
Everybody else except the yo-yo guy. I'm joking.
Alice?
Alright, she doesn't.
Wow. That's control.
That's a whole lot of free time.
We're from Michigan. and we work for a company that markets the Omega yo-yos, and so they wanted us to get some stuff going to New York, and I thought, you know, we're gonna have this huge yo-yo line that's gonna draw a lot of media coverage, like CNN and C-SPAN, just all these different places are interviewing us, and actually a lot of non-US stuff too. We had a lot of Japanese, a lot of BBC.
Japanese love yo-yos.
Japanese love yo-yos. I was doing this with a metal yo-yo, which of course are much heavier, and I hadn't practiced it very much, and I hit myself right in the forehead. It was really bad. I thought I was gonna like lose consciousness, but luckily, being the professional yo-yo that I am, I stayed upright.
Sort of Eiffel Tower.
The square knot.
We go to schools and do assemblies, and we'll do yo-yoing, and we'll also do like an anti-drug and anti-negative peer pressure message.
The chicks from Sister Sister were here. That was really exciting. Oh yeah. Man, they were hot.
And we have Matthew in the van.
Matthew in the van.
Yeah, and we watched.
Just some guy who lives in a van.
No.
Stormtroopers directing traffic on West 54th Street in New York City. Because he was just standing right on the curb here, just going, you know, with his gun.
Move along.
And a couple of cabs actually stopped, and he's leaning into cabs, and he's like pointing, like, you know, giving the cabbies directions.
Yeah. That's the only thing that'll make me wait in line.
Just a concert of naked women? Is there music involved?
Yeah, music involved. All kinds of music. All types of music.
With lots of naked women.
Yeah.
Okay.
Car load full of women came by, and 3 of them leaned out the window and flashed the guys in the line.
Wow.
So that's pretty crazy.
Okay, we'll stick around here a little longer.
Yeah, you might want to stay. I don't know if that's going to happen again. So ask it a question. Ask Yoda a question.
Okay, sorry. Hey Yoda, how are we going to get back to our hotel?
No, yes, no. It has to be a yes.
Use the Force? We'd rather use a cab.
That makes sense.
Hey Yoda.
There
Take
it
care.
is, dude.
Bye-bye.
Today is a day where many of us have gotten together as companies to try to help the Boys and Girls Club, to work together as part of the greater Bay Area community, and to thank George profusely for this wonderful work of art that we're about to all enjoy. Star Wars is really about lifestyle and spirituality and belief, and George has spent years in trying to bring this story to all of us. And when you say all of us, you have to pause for a moment and realize how big that number is. His vision and his imagination allow the people at SGI to constantly be reaching for new and greater solutions to be able to make the kind of wonderful things that you'll see on the screen today possible.
Did you see George? You get a good picture of George?
Yeah, it's not very good, but a lot
He
of
was there.
profiles.
Was it just an aerial shot of his
Big
head?
flash of gray hair.
It was like the side, yeah.
She's eating cheeses. What do you think, Kyle?
I don't know.
No? Why not?
Anyone else that you saw, or just George?
We saw, what's her name? Amy Jo Johnson from Felicity.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think she was one of the Power Rangers. Okay, come on. Let's go this way.
We're all here now.
You excited? You guys excited?
Yeah.
Just like that? That's it? Just nod your head.
I don't think they'll get into it as much as the people who are camping out. Because those are the diehard guys.
Right this way, please.
Our bosses, who we talk to, aren't going to run this unless you get something from George Lucas, because that's the reason they spent the money to set us up.
So why weren't we told about it? You guys, your company invited us all to come.
The thing is, he got all pissed off because everybody crammed him downstairs and just jostled him. Now he's like, I'm not going to walk the line.
2 minutes before he walked out of that building, I was standing over there saying to the crews, guys, let's not do what happened downstairs, because if it does, he's going to bolt. So let's all stay behind the thing and do that. So we all stood, and if you notice, no one came over that carpet until he came right over here and started talking. Because this is the only place he was going to stop.
You're telling me that's not an excuse?
Now they're inside. I mean, the thing is I just don't like the fact that it's all the media's fault. because we only are doing what we based on the knowledge, based on the information we are given.
Company, is your business competitive?
You know what? Forget it. Wait a minute. It's kind of upset, not upsetting, but disappointing.
I can't do an interview.
You can't do an interview? Nothing like that?
No.
Well, howdy. What's the verdict?
It's good. It was fun.
All right.
Hi.
How you doing?
Jeez, dude, they look pissed off.
No.
This is scaring me.
Going nuts in there?
Oh, every time anything happened, the crowd went nuts when they introduced R2 and everything.
How many cheers would you say there were?
At least 15 or 20.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Scale of 1 to 10.
Beyond.
Really?
Any critic that dogs that movie is an absolute idiot.
All right, that's what we like to hear.
Fabulous. Fabulous.
Worth
Great.
every penny?
So much fun. Fabulous movie.
So was it worth the money?
Yes.
Would you have paid more?
How much more?
Tax deduction. Twice that.
So any other movies worth $500?
No.
I sold my first car for $500. I did. $520. I could have bought some popcorn.
Turn around, turn around.
Hey guys, what's up?
What'd you
want me
think,
to
man?
tell you what I thought of the movie? You know that devil-looking guy?
Yeah.
That's like, he is awesome. He's so cool.
Darth Maul?
Sure, I didn't get his name, but he's
movie,
awesome.
you don't remember his
He
name?
looks so cool and insane. Oh.
World special effects worth it? Yeah, it was awesome.
Did you like the movie?
Yeah?
She hit a lot.
She hit a lot.
Who's your favorite character?
Jar Jar.
Jar Jar. Ooh. How much did you like it? Show us. That much?
Good choice.
Good choice.
The sword fighting in it was so much better than the other Star Wars movie. When it comes down
Give us some adjectives to describe it.
so fast and so realistic, you could hardly. Hey, we're using the Force.
Yeah?
That was a cool lightsaber.
All right.
Alright. So who's your favorite one of the new characters?
Ben Kenobi.
Right on.
Kenobi.
You gonna dress up as him next time?
I loved it. It was excellent.
Better than you thought?
Every second. I can't wait to go see it again. I'm flying down to LA to catch the midnight showing on Tuesday.
1 to 10. Scale of 1 to 10. What is it?
10.
Yeah? Best movie.
Best movie ever. Okay.
Scale of 1 to 10.
For kids, it's a 9.
For you.
Adults, it's 7.
7? It didn't reach that inner kid in you?
But the special effects are 10. 10 and a half, 11.
You guys, on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate it? 10? Not an 11? It goes to 11.
But it goes to 11.
9 3/4.
What happened to that other quarter?
Alright, what'd you think?
Excellent.
Yeah?
One of the best movies I saw.
Oh, since when?
Today.
Today? But it was a matinee!
Scale of 1 to 10.
6, 7.
6, 7. Uh-oh.
Awesome.
Scale of 1 to 10.
12.
Oh.
Yeah.
Scale of 1 to 10. Honestly.
8.
Scale of 1 to 16.
Empire's better.
Empire's better.
Hey,
Scale of 1 to 10.
10.
About $500,000 net in one Sunday afternoon by people going to a movie. That's a different kind of fundraising. He chose children here in San Francisco, and that's a good thing.
Hey, may the force be with you.
It is! And with you!
It was awesome.
Oh, yeah,
awesome,
baby.
awesome,
Oh.
awesome. I can't wait for the next one.
Nice jacket.
Thank you.
Again. Are you happy? If you're happy and you know it, keep on walking.
Very happy. I was happy with it. Now I can say with a real audience, they ask what they said. They do better than that.
How many times have you seen it?
Oh, they love it too.
Was there any Kurosawa film that was specifically influenced episode 1?
Not on this one.
Do you have anything to say to the people who've been waiting? Hey George, we've been waiting 42 days! 42! Woohoo! It's April 7th, we can't wait! Thanks!